Hey guys, it's Rick Matsuko here. Just coming back and sharing as always on the subject of leadership, personal development, and personal growth. Hope you're doing well today. It's a bit cold on the south coast of England. It's a bit cold, but anyway, today I wanted to really talk about the subject of complaining. It's a big thing I always see among friends, among contacts, among some of you guys who I see on Facebook every day. And before I just go into it, I want to say thank you for everyone who keeps watching, everybody who keeps sharing, those who are commenting and liking. Really appreciate that. What we're doing is helping you, and our journey perhaps will. There's some of you who are walking the same journey of growing, and just taking new steps in your personal life. So complaining. A funny thing that I looked at the other day was that I heard it from Jack Canfield, actually, in the book Principles of Success, where Jack Canfield was talking about, complaining is when you want a desired outcome, but basically you can't be bothered to do the work or to do something about it. To do the work that will make you get into, to do the hard work that will get you what the desired result. You don't want to do that. Either you're too lazy or you're too scared. And then, so we complain. And so we complain. And I am not a big fan. I am not a big fan of complaining. I have never been. And I just really do not hold in high regard people who are always complaining. Now, yeah, we're all human and we all tend to complain here and there. But if your go-to stance is one of complaining, then that is not attractive. People do not enjoy that. Nobody wants to be around a whiner and a moaner and a complainer. I have left jobs before because I was around just people who whined and complained all day long. And I was just like, life is too short for me to be around people like this. And I really hope that you guys can just, be solution oriented. That's the best way to be. Be solution oriented. Because I find, okay, here's an example. I come from a country, Zimbabwe, where things are very tough politically, economically. A lot of the friends I have on Facebook, a lot of the friends I have on various social media, and a lot of my family and friends are really content to just say what is bad about the situation. Now, the situation is bad. Don't get me wrong. I am never one to say, oh, you should live under, you should never live under false pretenses and say it's not wrong. No. The things are bad, but what are you going to do about it? Because when you complain, all you're doing is talking about a situation that you are not willing to change. So personally, when I caught myself in that way of thinking, I went, okay, so what am I good at? What gift do I have to give my country, my countrymen? And one of the things I do is I really, really try and help Zimbabweans who live in the diaspora. I try and help them economically through the business opportunity that I have, which is very different to just sitting there and saying, oh, this person and that person is killing my country. Oh, I wish it was like this. I wish it was like this. Stop complaining and do something. You have a gift, you have a talent, you have a passion of yours that could so help the situation you're in. So go ahead and change it. That's kind of what I wanted to say today. Think about this. Think about this scenario that I was thinking about. It's funny, isn't it, that we never complain to the person that could fix what we actually want, fixed, do we? When you're complaining about your wife, isn't it funny that you never go to your wife? You go to your mom, you go to your workmates, and you start complaining to them about the things your wife is doing. Or if you're complaining about your boss, why is it you never go to your boss who can actually do something to change that? And all you do is complain. You come home to your wife, to your kids, to your family, to your friends, and you start complaining. If there's a friend you don't like, why don't you go to that friend? You end up always going to the other people in your church and saying, "Oh, that person is so bad." So complaining must go. Complaining never, never solves anything. I hope this helps you guys. Feel free to like, to comment, or to share if you agree, if you don't agree. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. Have a great day. Bye bye.